And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So off we go then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Hill. Lamar picks it up out wide. Lamar. There's the shot! It's in! First blood drawn. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So, a breakthrough already. Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Vermin. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Brian Hill to Lamar. Rincon. Plays it across. De Jong deals with that comfortably. Rafinha. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Lopez. Girona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out towards the right wing. Lamar. He's found a way past. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Brian Hill. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Lamar. Lamar. He's in a great position here. Chance! And Fermin. Tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Girona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that.
Oh, smashing header! That has been deflected. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Yamal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rincon. Some good work on the right flank here. And they've got a throw. Eric Garcia. Fermin. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good spread.
Might want to be careful there.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee has just said play on. Martin. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2 será sustituido por el dorsal 5.
Kubasi. Now it's Lamar. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Girona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. De Jong. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fermin and Kubasi, and here's Ferran Torres. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Olmo. And he's had it nicked away. De Jong. Good purposeful running this. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That's a good run down the left. Showing good feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's found a way past. Yamal is onto this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Lovely feet. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there's a probing ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's heaved it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Girona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's tidy. Decent chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
El dorsal 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Jong. Goes looking wide. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a good... And he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Martin. And here's Rashford. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 19, el dorsal
And it's
11.
Petri.
Serán sustituidos.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Girona are down to 10 men. It's hit the upright. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through, and that's been drilled in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And now they can clear their lines. He is through here. He's found... There's the shot! And that has flown over. Blint. He's found a way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ferran Torres. Pedri. He's beaten the last man. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Blint. Out to the right. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.